Good afternoon. I guess that's right. Good afternoon. Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on Waukegan out at Boehm Field, Boehm Park, which is the old home of Waukegan High School. They actually moved over here, moved from here, and only the American Legion plays over here now, high school ways. Here's Tilson. A lot of Waves missing today. They in real time, it's the ACT. Pitcher low ball. This is a neat little ballpark. Short fences, though, particularly in center field. 325 and 318, I believe it is, down the lines. They play a lot of baseball here. Lots of different teams. That's a ball to Tilson, the center fielder. We're up in the stands. There's no place else really to shoot from here. That gives us anything close to a decent shot. That's a ball 4. Tilson aboard via the walk. And here's Dylan Napoleon. So to first, Tilson back. Just about all the juniors not here today. There's a strike. Leaving it to the seniors and the underclassmen. Tilson and McNett to handle the chores today. Now the pitch on the way. Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. This ballpark, the biggest problem on this ballpark is that it is cut into the hillside about a quarter mile or so from the lake. So you can get a pretty good breeze blow in here in the springtime. Blow in right off the lake. And you think it's cold at Duke Childs Field or Evanston or Highland Park, you ain't seen nothing till you've been out at this ballpark in the springtime. You freeze your little tushy off. Metal stands on top of it. That's a ball. Drop, third strike on the strike, and Dylan aboard on the drop, third strike. So 2 on. And here's Ruski. Matt Ruski. That's a ball. Ball 1. Time called. So Ruski bats. Nobody out. Top of the first inning. Game 2 of this set. It's a ball. Shortens the bunt. Fouled up in the air and caught. Here's Will Neal. That's a ball. A lot of ball games the end of this month. There's a fly ball right field. And caught. And tagging is Tilson. And also Napoleon. So 2 out. There's a strike. The left-hander delivers. Strike on the inside corner. 2 out. 0-2 the count. And Menaker pops one down in the corner, out in the stream. Count holds. Waukegan has kind of interesting places. They even have an expressway that doesn't go anywhere. The Amstutz, which is actually just a little bit to the east of here, about a block east of here. They shot the movie The Wedding. Scooped at. Fly ball center field, taken for the out. They used the Amstutz because it's easy to close down because there doesn't go anywhere, so you could shoot all day long. Here's Esquido. And strike 2. Jack Boehm on the mound. No, that's not Boehm. That's strike 3 anyway. 1 out. Here's Denson. That's a strike. Oh, it is Jack. Swing and a miss. Strike. Hard to read the numbers from this distance. And hit by the pitch. Denson aboard. There's French. Cortez on deck. That's high ball 1. Menaker pulled in at third. Playing on the edge of the infield grass. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. Throw to first. Runner back. So we got a base strike. That's a high ball. There's a line shot. And up against the fence. And runner coming around. Here's the throw. Not in time. And French with the double. RBI double. And it's 1-0 in favor of Waukegan. Cortez swinging the miss. Strike 1. The high school moved their games over to the high school field by the football stadium there. I don't remember the name of that place, but it's over on, I think it's Cass. Over by Waukegan West. There's a swing and a miss strike. Next year, Waukegan will be larger than New Trier by about 200. Pitches high ball. They came out with the numbers for the high schools. And Waukegan will be the largest in the Central Suburban League. New Trier second. Evanston more than 1,000 less than New Trier. Third, and about 3,000. So get a bat, strike three. And Cortez down. Here's Haliski. Strike one. So Jack Boehm on the mound. Pitch outside the ball. The count evens up. So got a bat, strike. Foul ball. Scooped that and fouled off. Another one fouled back. And another one fouled off. A ground ball right back up the middle, base hit. That's going to score another run. Haleski with the single. Driving home the run. Here's Hogan. Hogan fouls one off. Little foul tip. Line shot. And they're hitting Jack Boehm early off here pretty good. 2 on. Here is Barrera. Takes a strike. So Barrera bats 2 on, 2 out. Little squibber foul, strike. Foul ball. They do have a press box here, but screen gets in the way. Strike 3. And Boehm struck out the side, but not before 2 runs came across. 2 runs on 3 hits. 2 left. We'll be back. Waukegan leads this one 2-0 as we go to the second inning. And the first offering, ground ball, foul, strike. Lowell Hall, the batter. That's a ball. And the count is up at 1-1. Beautiful sunshiny day. That's high ball. Just a gorgeous day. In the dirt. Ground ball. Shortstop has it on a couple of bounces. Over to first in time. And there's one down. Here's Justin Wells. Ball low and outside. Ball one.
How come I got yours from my phone?
High pop-up. Everybody going to give chase. And the left fielder calls it. Takes it for the out. 2 down.
I don't know if it was a business or a hobby, but he has racing. Oh, yeah. Real big shot. No, he lives in Glen.
And McNitt with a blast. But caught. For the out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the second. 2-0 in favor of the Waukegan Redbirds. Febenstan is the batter.
No.
Oh, that's their
281 is their post. Never mind. Got a lot of stuff.
Foul ball back. Robinson on deck. This is the designated hitter. Foul ball. And there is a chance of the windshield whacker here. There's a slow little ground ball. Picked up. Throw in time. 5-3 on the put out. And here is Robinson. That's a ball. Pitch high for the ball. Ball one.
They say that tree draws all the foul balls. What do you say, kid? Here you go, 7.
And a strike. And him backing away from that one. Curve back over the plate. Jack delivers. Strike 2. And it's 1-2. On the count. High. And the count evens up at deuces. Number 9 batter in the order. Strike 3. 2 down. Esquido. Esquido fouls one off. Wilmette and Waukegan.
What happened to him?
He's up right now.
Bottom of the second inning. That's high ball. Strike 2. To Esquido. Esquido. There's no extra syllable in there. That's a ball. And a ground ball. Up. Throwing. Nope. Threw it away.
What he probably did, that's why we're out at first base.
Fourth still in that class.
Yeah, I'll score that as a hit.
Sidearm.
Here's Denson. So we're going to miss strike.
Your kid's money. And they're going tonight? And what time is it?
Go to first. Runner back.
Really? Hey, girls?
So we're going to miss. Jack Boehm into the windup. I'm surprised they haven't made him tuck in his shirt yet. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the inning over. No runs, a hit, and a man left. We played through 2-0 in favor of Waukegan over Wilmette. We'll be back with more. Waukegan leading 3-0, top of the third inning. Charlie Hudson leading it off. The left-hander delivers. That's a ball inside, ball one. Well, I've lost track of the number of ball games I've done. Foul ball. Somewhere around 40 this year already. Something like that. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. Throw over in time. One up, one down. Here's Tilson. Takes a strike. Charlie Tilson. Going to be a sophomore at New Trier. And the fall. That's a ball outside. Ground ball, foul. And a hot shot. Second baseman again with it. Over in time, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Napoleon. That's a ball. Dylan Napoleon was safe on a drop third strike. His first time up. We've got the summer snow flying through our camera here. The cottonwood seeds. There's a ground ball. Third baseman. Over in time at a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Go to the bottom of the third. 3, 4, and 5 due up for Waukegan. The Redbirds have French, Cortez, and Haleski. That's a ball. 3-0. No, it's not 3-0. Well, whatever it was. Whatever the count is. Oh, foul ball back. Another one fouled off. Count holds. And it continues to hold as he fouls one off. Here's a high fly ball. Hodson waits. Takes it for the out. Here's Cortez. Metro Chicago Sports Network. I think what a lot of people don't realize, and when I say I've done a lot of ball games, let's assume I have done 40. I've seen each one of those about 5 times. There's a strike. Let's see. 2, 4. Little squibber foul. And strike 3. 2 down. Now I'll have to figure it out some other time. I don't have time to count. Only way I can do it is count the score sheets in my scorebook. That's a ball. I'm not going to spend a lot of money making scorebooks, buying scorebooks. I make my own. That's a ball. That's a ball. Blackjack on the count.
Ancient fighter from Trier, Germany.
That's a ball. Ball 4. And Haleski aboard via the walk. Here's Hogan. He singled his last time up. Back on the first inning. That's the problem of sitting here with the parents. The parents ask me all these questions. while I'm trying to do the camera work. And a little infield single for Hogan. McNitt playing over at third today. Here's Barrera. Strike one. That's high ball. Bottom of the third. There's a strike. And a little foul tip. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us all the way down the network line. That's a ball. Second time we've been up this way this week. We were up at Grays Lake for Kenosha, and now we're up again for Waukegan. And ball four. And the bases are loaded with Redbirds. Barrera at first, Hogan at second, Haleski at third. We did that reverse from what we showed on the shot. That's a ball. No place to put him. Babinstand, the batter. That's a ball. So bases loaded. And Jack Boehm got to work himself out of a hole here. That's a ball. I'll make it a strike, I guess. Third inning. And a high pop-up. And kind of a soft dying quail taken by Neal to end the inning. No runs, one hit, 3 left. At the end of 3, it's still 2-0 in favor of Waukegan. We'll be back. Wilmette still looking for its first hit of the ball game. We go to the 4th inning. 3, 4, and 5 in the batting order due up. Here's Rusky. Takes a strike, strike one. 4th inning, Rusky, Neal, and Menaker scheduled to bat. 2-0 Waukegan. That's a ball. And it got eves up at 1-1 to Rusky. Right fielder of the Waves. Strike 2, 1-2. On the count. There's a high pop-up, foul, and out of play. In the dirt, the ball. Strike 3. 1 out. Here's Will Neal. First, I would make that the second strikeout of the ball game. Counting the drop, 3rd strike. Back on the first, there's a ground ball. Shortstop has a throw in time. Quickly 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th inning. Here's Menaker. Yeah, falls one back. Strike 1. Top of the 4th. There's a strike. Strike 2. Mark Menaker. High pop-up foul, and that's going to get out of play. Off to the right. Make it to the left. Out of play wherever it went. And a ball. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Baseball. Another season upon us. The summer season, scooped that right out to center field. And again, the Waves go quietly. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the 4th. And Robinson quickly out. Is it Quito? Is Quito. I'm adding that extra syllable there again. Foul ball. Fouled off. Ground ball foul. Another one fouled off. Jack Boehm on the mound. Bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Line shot. And nope, can't get it. Base hit. Here's Denson. High pop-up, foul, and Will Neal calls him off and takes it. Well, number 2, here's French. That's a ball. Two out. Bottom of the 4th. And a snappy ball game here. Here's a ground ball. Little comebacker. Over to first in time. And 1-2. And in the inning, no runs. A hit and a man left. I was going to say 1-2-3. And it's not right. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Wayne has a no-hitter working against it. And it's 2-0 still in favor of the Waukegan Redbirds as we go to the 5th inning. Here's Lowell Hall to lead it off. And hits a ground ball. Shortstop has it. Over to first in time. One away. Here's Wells. 13 in a row. Retired here. That's a ball. And strike. Justin Wells. And Waukegan American Legion, like Wilmette American Legion, by the size of the school, restricted to only the one high school. There's a high pop-up foul behind us. Out of play. Windshield whacker. Another one foul back. And a ground ball. Slow roller right back up the middle. First hit of the ball game for Wilmette. Here's McNett. Peter McNett 0 for 1 on the day. And he sends a base hit to left. So 2 aboard with a 1 out. And here's Hodson. As we said, all the juniors, except Hall, are taking their ACTs today. So Hudson bats. 2 on, 1 out. The look in. The pitch. That's a ball. Charlie Tilson on deck. That's a ball. Just up the road a piece is the Kenosha ballpark. That's literally right up the road, a little north of here, just over the border. Right on Sheridan Road. Used to be the home of the Kenosha Twins and the Kenosha Indians. The Midwest League, same league as the Kane County Cougars. There's a strike. I remember working a ball game up there. Kane County versus Kenosha. They couldn't draw enough, and the ballpark couldn't be upgraded to the standards of the majors, and they lost their team. Ball 4, and Hudson draws a walk, and the Surf's up. The Waves have the bases loaded with a 1 out, and Tilson the batter. Whoopsie swing, fouled off. Those high pitches are always the tough ones. Tough to lay off, the ones that are just above the letters. Always tough. Because they look coming in like you're going to be at the letters, and you can really pull some of those pitches. That's a ball. And a ball. Dylan Napoleon on deck. That's a high ball. 5th inning. Yeah, strike. And the count's gone full on Tilson. No place to put him. 1 out. Surf's up. Got some activity down in the Waukegan bullpen. And a ground ball. Through for the base hit. Tilson with an RBI single, and the bases will remain loaded. Wells coming home to score. And here's Napoleon. Oh, the Waves go 4 innings without a hit, and then all of a sudden here now have busted it open, so to speak. And there's another base hit. And 4th hit of the inning for the Waves, and another run home. And the ball game all tied up. Here's Matt Ruski. And the bases are still loaded. That's a ball. Bases are loaded. 1 out still. And the Waves have gotten a little something going here in the 5th inning. That's a ball.
He said he was going to come back.
Yes. Well, they haven't played.
And a strike. To Ruski, number 3 in the batting order for Wilmette today. And a ball. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Infield pulled in. Look for play at the plate. And ball 4, and the lead run walked home. And the Waves on a carousel here. Riding along on a carousel. Trying to catch up to you. Pitcher's high a ball. Here's Will Neal. Tilson at third. Napoleon at second. Rusky at first. Infield still pulled in. Look for the play at the plate. That's a ball. Threatened to throw to third. Tilson back. Third baseman didn't move over there. And Monty had a play. In the dirt, gets away. Not far enough for anybody to do anything, though. Waves 3 runs on 4 hits now. 2 walks in the inning. And change of pitchers. Haleski departs. That's a ball. Threatening to walk in another run here.
The bank doesn't open till 9, so literally at 9, at the stroke of 9, I walked in.
And ball 4. That's what they have done. And the carousel continues. Another run home. 4 runs in the inning. Waves have a little insurance. Here's Menaker. And they have batted around. Swinging a bit strike. Throw to third. And Napoleon back. Napoleon, Rusky, and Neal. That's not Neal, I don't think. I think they put in a pinch runner there. There's a strike. Strike 3. Menaker out. 2 out. There's Lowell Hall. 10th man the bat in the inning. Swinging with the strike. 4 runs and 3 walks. 4 hits and 3 walks. And 4 runs. High bounder. And that's going to get through for the base hit. That'll score 2 more. It is Neal. I thought there was a pinch runner there. So another run home, another 2 runs home. Here's Wells. He started this whole thing off with a hit. Runners at first and second. 6 runs in the inning. And Wilmette now leads 6-2. Eleventh man the bat. Here in the top of the 5th, and a high fly ball. And, oh my, nice catch by the second baseman going out. But the Waves do a lot of damage. They score 6 runs on 6 hits. And 2 left. Here's Cortez. So going to be a strike.
So he's been working already, but because he's home, finishing up school.
Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you on the network line, wherever you may be. Waves busted out in this one and lead it 6-2.
And he's starting, so he's going to take the grab, throwing hard. They've decided they're going to trade him.
New pitcher on the mound. Ball 4. Sella. Cortez with the walk.
He and Tommy have been buddies since kindergarten, but he's one of those summer birthday boys.
That's a ball outside. There is no re-entry, and there's no courtesy runners in American Legion. That's a ball. Basically, you play American League rules. Designated hitter. Actually, yeah, you know, everyone complains about the American League and the designated hitter. It's not baseball. But the actual beginning of the idea of a designated hitter was in the National League in 1927. So it wasn't a new thing, you know, in the 70s when the American League put it in. And ball 4. No, 2 walks. We're strikeout. Here's Hogan. Down to first, runner back. And I lost track of the count here. I was so busy talking about the designated hitter rule. But actually, yeah, I was reading, doing some research on another project, baseball project I've been working on. And in 1927, the National League proposed it. The American League said no, absolutely not. And Judge Landis decided that there would be no designated hitter. Strike 3. He was the commissioner of baseball at the time, Kennesaw Mountain Landis. And he lived in Glencoe. Well, Kenilworth and Glencoe during most of his lifetime. Was a member of the Skokie Country Club in Glencoe. He got the job because of 2 men, one of them a lawyer for the White Sox and the Cubs, and he lived in Glencoe. And a minority owner of the Cubs at the time, and he lived in Glencoe. Here's a strike. So 2 out, nobody on. Ferreira, the batter. Facing John Sella. Shave and haircut, 2 bits. High and tight. That's a strike. The only reason I really bring that stuff up is kind of the, you know, things sometimes you think they happened on the spur of the moment or whatever. Ball 4. And 2 aboard. You know, that happened over the history. And, of course, the reason the National League wanted it was the fact that the American League at that time had so many big power hitters, and fans were flocking to the American League ballparks to see the likes of the Murderers Row Yankees, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. Philadelphia Athletics had the Double X, Jimmy Fox, who also was a tremendous power hitter. There's a high pop-up foul and out of play. And the National League was looking at those pitchers batting. Strike three, struck out the side, but he gave up 2 walks along the way. And at the end of 5, it's now 6-2 in favor of Wilmette. We'll be back. Wilmette now leading 6-0. Go to the 6th inning. Top of the 6th inning. McNitt leads it off. Waves sent 11 men to the plate in the 5th and have taken the lead. There's a strike. Line shot. Base hit. Here's Hudson. He walked his last time up. Came home to score. Ground ball. Second baseman, flip over out. On to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. And Hudson aboard at first. McNitt out at second. Here's Tilson. The delivery. There's a strike. So Tilson bats. Go to first, runner back. Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. Throw over to first, and again the runner back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you on the network. There goes the runner. Foul ball. Outside of third. Throw over to first. They got him. Picked off Hudson. Here's Tilson. And he sends a fly ball. And whoa, a little misjudged out there. And Tilson on his way to third. That's a hit, actually. He did not touch that, but he misjudged that. So runner at third. Here's Napoleon. Chance for the Waves to add to their lead. They've got a 4-run lead. Top of the 6th inning. That's a ball, low and away. That's a ball. Well, join us over at, we play games this year at Duke Childs and at Miller Park, Northwestern University. 4-3 on the putout. And the inning over. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and a man left. Make it 2 hits. And 1 left. There's a strike. Bottom of the 6th. That's a ball. Strike 2. 1-2. On the count to Robinson. Grounded out his last time up. And the count evens up. Metro Chicago Sports Network. There's a strike. Strike three. Caught him looking. One away. Here's Guido. Takes a ball outside. And a ball. Bottom of the sixth. Here's a strike. Strike two. One out. That's a ball. And scooped at and fouled. And ball four. As Guido draws a walk. Here's Denson. Runner aboard at first. One out. Foul ball back to the screen. Bowen Park in Waukegan. There's a strike. The Waukegan Redbirds swinging a miss. Strike three. Two down. Here's French. And swinging a miss. Strike one. That's a ball.
Hey, Susan, when do you go to Cooperstown?
Sunday. The boys leave on Friday, next Friday.
That's a high ball.
We got the towel. We're ready to go. Yeah. Bug spray is a key ingredient. Jackets. Oh, and jackets.
Another one foul back. Wilmette going to play in the Champaign tournament wooden bat and their own wooden bat tournament this year. You have that coming up next weekend, the wooden bat tournament, or this weekend on the network at both Duke Childs and Miller Park, Northwestern University field. There's a ground ball. Pick up. Throw 6-3 on the putout and the inning over. No runs, no hits, a walk and a man left. We go to the seventh. And we'll hi-ho, to the seventh inning we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Matt Ruskay leads it off. Waves with a big 6-run inning. In the fifth, there's a strike. Strike one to Ruskay. That's a ball, low and outside. Yeah, strike. Hey, join us. We've got lots of baseball this year. Come on out to Miller Park or Duke Childs. Get you a baseball game. A lot of baseball in your area, too. Strike three. And Ruskay out. One away. Here's Will Neal. All over the North Shore and the northwest suburbs. A lot of American Legion baseball. Out at Stevenson High School, there's a team. At Highland Park, New Trier Township, Evanston, Morton Grove, which is plays at Niles North. Glenview, Northbrook, Palatine, Arlington Heights, Maine East, Barrington, Wilmette plays Barrington in the first game of the Wooden Bat Tournament next weekend, or this weekend, on the cable. Strike three. 2 down. Here's Menaker. And Menaker with the base hit. Single. 9th hit of the ball game for Wilmette. And here's Lowell Hall. Lowell 1 for 3 on the day. Seventh inning. So to first, they got him. And that takes care of that in the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the 7th. New pitcher on the mound for Wilmette. Who's that, Tilson? I think it is. Has a base hit, single by Cortez to lead off the 7th inning. Here's Holiski. He continued to play, I think, in the ball game. Or they may have moved him over to designated hitter. Throw over to first. Runner back. Of course, you know, they say that they don't do it, and then they turn around and do it in a game. American Legion rules say no, but rules are not necessarily followed in summer baseball. There's a strike. We have found that out over the years. That's a ball. Ninth year doing American Legion baseball. Our 21st year finishing up here, doing cable broadcast. Blackjack on the count.
Oh, nice.
Strike 3. 1 away. Here's Hogan. Throw over to first, runner back. There's a strike. Foul ball back to the screen. We're going to have a 2-week stretch here of almost 20 games in 2 weeks. 18 games in, well, 2.5 weeks. Line shot. Base hit. 2 aboard. And here's Barrera. He's only had 1 official at bat. He's walked twice and been stranded both times he walked. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Hold 'em and go home time. There's a strike. To Barrera. Babenstan on deck. That's a ball. Strike 3. 2 down. And the Waukegan Redbirds down to their last at bat. 2 out. 2 on. Big thing about Waukegan is they've left a lot of runners on base. Foul ball. 6, 9, 10 on base. Not counting the 2 that are out there right now. Wilmette is stranded half that. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count. Ground ball. This should do it. Pick up. Throw to the pitcher covering, and 4-1 on the putout, and the ball game all over. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. The wrap up on this ball game. For Wilmette, 6 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They were struck out 5 times, walked 4, and 5 left on base. For the Waukegan Redbirds, American Legion team had 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. Waves pitchers, pretty good job. They struck out 13. They walked 4, and Waukegan left 12 on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Join us for more baseball action coming up on the network, and for all of us, we say as always, so long, everyone.